Bismillahir-Rahmanir-Rahim. Nahmaduhu wa nusalli ala rasulihil kareem. Yesterday we went through phrases, how phrases link the sentences and the words. And we went through the first type of phrase, which is a Mawsuf-Sifa. And briefly, or we went off on a bit of a tangent, and we explained the difference between Mawsuf-Sifa and Mubtada-Khabar. Yeah. So I want to explain it on its own, and go re-emphasizing this concept. Okay? So we're going to discuss the difference between the Mawsuf-Sifa and Mubtada-Khabar. How they differ. Okay, we've done it yesterday already, but just re-emphasize it again. It's very important. People get confused in this. So, Mubtada-Khabar. What's the key elements of Mubtada-Khabar?
Definite, indefinite.
Yes.
In
the definite, indefinite, it doesn't match. And the other, I'rab, number, and gender, they match. You follow?
Yeah.
And in Mawsuf-Sifa, what happens in Mawsuf-Sifa?
They match all of them.
They match in all of them. So in here it matches, and in here also matches. So the main thing you have to look at is the ma'rifah and nakira. If they are both ma'rifah, then you will say this is Mawsuf-Sifa. And if they're different in ma'rifah and nakira, you will say this is what? Mubtada-Khabar. Okay, so let's go over this example from yesterday again. So, this is about an-nabiyyul ummiyu, and this is an-nabiyyu ummiyun. Now, how do you tell the difference between the structure, which was Mawsuf-Sifa and which was Mubtada-Khabar? So look, this word. What do you have to look at? I'rab, number, gender, none of it. All you have to look at is a D. Definite, indefinite. So what is this? Definite. So straight away this is going to be what? They're both definite. So this is going to be what?
Mubtada-Khabar. Sorry, Mawsuf-Sifa.
Mawsuf-Sifa. And translated as?
Adjective noun.
Adjective noun, meaning unlettered prophet. And here, this is what? Definite, indefinite?
Indefinite.
No, an-nabiyyu.
Definite and indefinite.
Indefinite and definite. Nakira and ma'rifah and
Nakira.
so then this becomes, what kind of structure is this?
Mubtada-Khabar.
And the translation will be?
The unlettered prophet. No, the prophet is unlettered.
The prophet is unlettered. Okay? You got it? Jay, next your turn. This one.
Ajabun azimun.
So now what is this?
Great reward.
Great reward. Is it Mawsuf-Sifa or Mubtada-Khabar?
Mawsuf-Sifa.
Why?
Because they're both matching D.
They both match in D. And what about this one?
It's Mubtada-Khabar.
Why?
Because it doesn't match in D.
It doesn't match in the definite, indefinite. So translation will be?
The reward is great.
The reward is great. So great reward, no is, and the adjective comes first. And then here there's a is, and the noun comes first. The reward is great. Yeah? Next one.
Ayatun bayyinatun.
Not ayat.
Ayatun.
Yeah, it's singular.
Ayatun bayyinatun. So it's clear, a clear verse.
And the structure is what? Mubtada-Khabar, Mawsuf-Sifa.
Mawsuf-Sifa.
Why?
Because it's both are indefinite.
Both are indefinite, both are nakira. And what about this one?
Al-ayatu bayyinatun. The ayat, the verses are clear.
It's not verses, it's a singular plural.
Oh, singular, okay.
It's not ayah, it's ayah. There's not atun at the end, it's singular.
So the verse is clear.
Your turn?
Ma'un mubarakun. That's Sifa Mawsuf because they're both matching ding.
Mawsuf-Sifa.
Mawsuf-Sifa. They're matching ding, especially in definite. Sorry, they're both indefinite.
So translation would be?
Blessed water.
Blessed water.
Blessed water.
Yeah, this one?
Al-ma'u mubarakun. That's Mubtada-Khabar.
Why is it Mubtada-Khabar?
Because al-ma'u is definite and mubarakun is indefinite.
Good.
And that translates as the water is blessed.
Yeah. Your turn?
Ayatun bayyinatun. I'm not too sure the translation.
Ayatun means what? Use it.
So verses.
Verses.
Verses, okay. And so the verses are clear.
Okay. Is this Mubtada-Khabar or Mawsuf-Sifa?
It's Mawsuf-Sifa.
So then will it be is in a sentence?
No.
So will it be?
Clear verses.
Clear verses. Mawsuf-Sifa translated as Mawsuf, remember? Big man.
Yeah.
Adjective comes first. So clear.
Clear verses.
Clear verses.
And that's al-ayatu bayyinatun.
So what kind of structure is this?
So because it's mubtadأ-خبر.
How do you know mubtadأ-خبر?
That bayyinatun is definite. Indefinite even.
And this is?
And that's definite.
So they contradict each other, they're not the same. So it's mubtadأ-خبر, and transition will be?
The verses is clear.
The verses
are clear.
Are clear. You got it? Right. Look at these two now. Tell me what is happening in here. So now, you don't need to know what it means. Just look at the structure and tell me which one is موصوف-ص, which is مبتدأ-خبر.
The first one is موصوف-ص.
Why?
They're both indefinite.
They're both indefinite, good. And the second one?
They're both definite.
They're both definite.
One's definite.
Which one?
الإثم is definite and كبير is indefinite.
So the transition of this is going to be what? If means what? Sin. So what does this mean?
The sin is great.
No, this first
The
one.
great sin.
Why is it the great sin?
A great sin.
A great sin.
A great sin.
Because nakira is A.
And the great.
And this one is?
A great sin.
But this one is, what kind of
The
structure?
great sin.
But is there is in a sentence?
No.
Why not? What kind of structure is this? Mubtada-khabar. Mubtada-khabar means mubtada is khabar. So, how would you translate this? So what's
The sin is big.
The sin is big or the sin is great. Because you have to translate mubtada is khabar. Okay, next two.
Adhabun alimun. A big punishment.
A severe punishment.
A severe punishment.
موصوف-ص or مبتدأ-خبر?
موصوف-ص.
Why?
They're both nakira.
They're both nakira. And the second one?
Second, al-adhab alim.
What would it be? I'm going to put the fatha and them on purpose.
So al-adhabu alimun.
Good. And translation will be?
The punishment is great.
The punishment
severe.
is severe. Why you translate it if is for?
Because it's mubtada-khabar.
How is it mubtada-khabar?
Because you have definite and then indefinite.
Good. You follow?
Yeah.
You do the last one. Last one.
Al-yawmul shadid.
موصوف-ص or مبتدأ-خبر?
موصوف-ص.
Why?
Because they both match in the D.
They both match in the D. So translation will be shadid means severe and yawm means
Day.
day. So translation is going to be
Severe day.
because of alif lam. So the.
Yeah, the severe day.
And the next one is going to be
And that'd be al-yawmu shadidun.
which is what kind of structure is that?
Mubtada-khabar.
And translation will be
The day is severe.
day is severe or severe day.
No, the first one is severe day. The second is the day is severe.
Day is severe. You understand? Is that clear?
Yeah.
Is it clear to you now? The difference between mubtada and khabar? So, recap. The main difference between mubtada and khabar is in the D. If they agree in the D, that means that they what? They agree in all four aspects. So it has to be mubtada, it has to be موصوف-ص. And if they don't agree in the D, one is ma'rifah and one is nakira. First is ma'rifah, mubtada is ma'rifah, and khabar is nakira. It's going to be what? Mubtada khabar. And mubtada khabar is translated as mubtada is khabar. And the موصوف-ص you translate sifa, موصوف meaning adjective first, then the noun. Is that clear?
No.
Any questions? No. سبحان الله بحمده سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك نشهد ان لا اله الا انت ونستغفرك ونتوب اليك